By the way, it's like a kryptonite in a club.
Go ahead.
There's that. So clubs really are like hunting grounds, though.
You see what that guy's doing?
I mean, why do guys go there? Because that's where the prey is. It's like gravity. Here's a good test for you guys to check out, guys. If you're in a room full of
That's
guys,
gonna be me next.
wait until a really hot girl with a nice ass
Ryan
walks by.
Wright
It's
is
like
trying
gravity.
some
All their
stand-up
heads turn
comedy
like dogs with
today.
food.
He's gonna be a riot.
All right, I better go
What?
to
You
the
said
stuff
something?
that works.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, this is my first time ever doing an open mic. I'm very nervous. Thank you, sir. You're very kind. And the nervousness I'm feeling right now is similar to when it's happening right now. I'm looking at girls in the audience, and I get really nervous around girls easily. Like, what's your name? I forget your name. I'm sorry, man. Brass? Max. Okay, Brass would have been a little cooler. Max is like, he's really confident and charming, and I haven't even really talked to the guy. But if I could be just a little bit like you, that would be incredible. If I was a girl, or a, gay guy, which some people think I am for some reason, I'm not. But nothing wrong with that. I would still pursue you. Basically, is what I'm trying to tell you at the end of the day. But yeah, let's see. I was driving here today on the 405, which is the best freeway on the planet, by the way. Everyone loves the 405. I think the 405 is something kind of beautiful if you really think about it. You get into traffic, and we're a really divided nation, yeah, but when you're on the 405, everyone is in communion at that point. Everyone just hates the 405 together. Like, when you're on the... Traffic is just boring in general. I don't know anyone who's like, I can't wait to commute to work today to go to traffic. This is really exciting in my life. And all those optimists out there who are like, oh yeah, I sit in traffic, it's a good time to be by myself, I can listen to some music, or you're just in denial of how bored you really are. That's all I'm gonna say on that, okay? But no, when you're like in traffic, it does get incredibly boring, and it's never a good time to be in traffic, especially when they're doing construction on the freeway. Like, when they're doing construction on the freeway, it's never a good time for you in the car. You don't think about the better good, about when the best time is for them to do construction. You're just like, this is ridiculous. Why now? It could be 9 in the morning, and you could be like, oh, they're doing this on the way to work. Everyone has to go to work in the morning. It could be 5 o'clock, and you could be like, I gotta get home from work, and there's all this traffic. Then it could be like 2 in the morning, and you're like, don't they know that people have late jobs, and they have to get out there at 2 in the morning? They're treating us horribly. It's just awful. And, like right now, I'm pretty broke, which I just started dating someone, which kind of sucks because I owe her $10 already. So I'm off to a great start there. But she's one of the performers, by the way. I'm not going to say who she is, but she's really hot. She's the one laughing at all my jokes right now. Great supporter. But yeah, I sometimes drive on the freeway, and then the gas light comes on, and you're stuck in traffic, and then the exit's not for like another 30 minutes for some reason. And you don't want to be that guy in traffic, because whenever there's a car stop or there's a car accident, and that's what's happening way up ahead, all you're thinking is, why is everyone stopping right now to look at the car accident? We've all seen car accidents before, but the second you get up to the car, the second you get up to the accident, you're like, what's everyone looking at? Then you find yourself slowing down to look at the traffic, and you're doing what everyone else is doing that you hated earlier. So really, we're all similar. We're all in common. And I don't know, have any of you guys been broke before? Yeah, right? There's the community. That's what I'm talking about. There's a community out there. And being broke can be kind of funny sometimes. And in order to know what it's like to be broke, you have to know what it's like to first acquire money and then lose all your money all of a sudden. If anyone works hourly, they all know how this goes. You basically go up, you get to, sorry, you said 2 minutes, I thought you were giving me the peace sign, and I was like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? So, where was I? Being broke. Yeah, when you're broke, and if you're working an hourly job, you find yourself, you get like a $50 extra paycheck that day. You make $800, now you got $850. And for some reason, our brains go, wow, I got a lot of extra money right now. I could totally spend all of this. And then 3 days later, it's all gone, and you're like, what happened to all my money? You go on your online banking, you're like deducting everything you should not have bought that day. Like, I did not need to buy that much McDonald's. It was ridiculous. And, you know, you go out for drinks with your friends, like, sure, I'll take care of you guys. And then there's like other weird stuff that, you know, I buy that I can't talk about because we just got reminded about censorship up here. So I'm going to watch myself. But if you're looking at me and you're like, this guy looks like he's into weird things, you are probably right about whatever's conjuring up in your mind right now. But yeah, it's you ever have a bad hair day? And you wear a hat and then you're like, well, my hair looks kind of good when I put the hat on it. And I notice my bad hair days are always on the days where I need my hair to look really good. My hair looks great like right before I'm about to go to sleep. And then I find myself like going, I want to go out now. I want people to see how good my hair looks at this very moment, as I feel confident. And I could be like Max. Or Brass Max. Hey, I just did poetry. Isn't that cool? All right, awesome. All right, thank you guys.
Woo!
Appreciate it.
Right. Yeah.
First time performing comedy. Let him hear it, everybody, for Ryan Wright.